Welcome back to CoinAgeEra. Today I've brought some truly incredible coins for my amazing audience. Coins that were not easy to find at all. I searched deeply through rare collections and historical records to bring you these hidden gems because I always want to share something special and valuable with you. These are not just ordinary pennies. They carry history, rarity, and the potential for life-changing value. In today's video, we'll uncover the secrets behind the 1951 and 1956 Lincoln Wheat Pennies coins that might look simple, but in rare condition, they can be worth thousands. Even shocking amounts that collectors dream about. The Lincoln Wheat Penny issued in 1951 stands as one of the final chapters of America's classic wheat cent era, a series that began in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln and became the first regular U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin's obverse carries Lincoln's dignified profile along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1951, while the reverse displays two bold wheat stalks framing 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing strength, harvest, and national prosperity. In 1951, the coin was struck at Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, with hundreds of millions produced. Yet true rarity is not about mintage alone, it lies in condition, preservation, and mint errors. During this post-World War II era, America was entering economic growth and industrial expansion, and these pennies circulated heavily through everyday commerce, which is why finding a sharply struck, fully red, high-grade example today is exceptionally difficult. Collectors especially prize superb, mint-state examples with blazing original red luster, strong wheat-line details, and clean surfaces free of contact marks. Rare varieties, including doubled dies, off-center strikes, and other striking anomalies, further increase demand among advanced numismatists. In elite grading levels such as MS67 Red, certain outstanding examples have reached values up to $50,000, transforming a simple 1-cent coin into a serious collector's treasure. As one of the last wheat reverse issues before the design changed to the Lincoln Memorial in 1959, the 1951, Wheat Penny represents the closing years of a beloved American coin design, making it not just currency, but a preserved symbol of mid-20th century history and numismatic legacy. The true power of the Lincoln Wheat Penny lies in its hidden rarity, especially in top-grade condition. While millions of 1951 pennies were produced at Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, very few survived in flawless, original mint state. Most coins entered circulation immediately and suffered scratches, fading and loss of their bright red copper shine. Because of this heavy circulation, collectors today compete fiercely for examples that still display sharp wheat lines, strong strike details on Lincoln's hair and coat, and full original red luster without discoloration. Among the three mints, K-grade 1951S, and perfectly preserved red examples, considered the most desirable. Era varieties such as double dies, repunched mint marks, and dramatic off-center strikes can multiply the value significantly. In average circulated condition, a 1951 penny may only be worth a few cents to a few dollars. However, in high, mint state grades, especially MS67, red with exceptional eye appeal, rare specimens have reached auction levels, up to $50,000, making it one of the most surprising late-era wheat pennies in the collector market. This dramatic price difference shows why grading, condition, and originality matter so much in numismatics. A simple 1-cent coin from 1951 can either remain pocket change or become a 5-figure collector's treasure depending entirely on preservation and rarity. Now, let's move on to our next exciting coin. The Lincoln Wheat Penny struck in 1956 represents one of the final and most collectible years of the iconic wheat cent. Design that began in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin carries Lincoln's timeless portrait on the obverse with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1956, while the reverse proudly features two wheat stalks surrounding 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing America's agricultural strength and prosperity. By 1956, the wheat penny was approaching the end of its historic run, as the Lincoln Memorial redesign was only 3 years away. That makes the 1956 issue part of the closing chapter of a beloved American coin era. Minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, in Denver, D, hundreds of millions were produced. Yet the majority entered daily circulation during a booming post-war economy, meaning very few survived in pristine condition. Collectors today especially search for sharply struck examples with full wheat detail, strong lettering, and bright original red copper surfaces untouched by oxidation. High-grade specimens graded MS67 red are extremely scarce because copper is highly sensitive to marks, fading, and environmental damage. Rare era varieties, including double dyes and striking anomalies, further increase demand among advanced collectors. Because it represents the final years before a historic design change, the 1956 wheat penny holds both emotional and numismatic significance, standing as one of the last classic wheat reverse cents before America transitioned into a new coinage era. The 1956 issue of the Lincoln wheat penny may appear common at first glance because millions were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, but true rarity is found in condition and eye appeal. During the 1950s, most pennies were heavily circulated in everyday transactions, which caused scratches, dull surfaces, and fading of the original bright red copper color. Because copper is extremely sensitive to air, moisture, and handling, finding a 1956 wheat penny today with full original mint luster, sharp wheat lines, and flawless surfaces is exceptionally difficult. Collectors especially compete for coins graded in ultra-high mint state levels such as MS67 red in these elite grades. Even the smallest contact marks can reduce value, so only the most perfectly preserved examples qualify. Era varieties, including double dyes, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks, further increase desirability and scarcity, while an average circulated 1956 penny may only be worth a small premium over face value. A superb gem example with blazing red surfaces and exceptional strike quality has reached auction prices up to $67,000 in rare cases. This dramatic jump in value proves an important lesson for collectors. The 1956 wheat penny stands as one of the final representatives of America's classic wheat design era, and in top condition. In the end, both the Lincoln wheat penny issues of 1951 and 1956 prove one powerful truth. Rarity is not always about age, it's about condition, preservation, and uniqueness. These two late-era wheat pennies represent the closing years of one of America's most iconic coin designs, originally created to honor Abraham Lincoln. While millions were minted, only a tiny fraction survived in exceptional mint state condition with full, red luster and sharp details. That's why the 1951 can reach values up to $50,000, and the 1956 in elite grades has achieved prices as high as $67,000. These coins remind collectors and viewers alike that even a simple 1-cent piece could be hiding extraordinary value. The real treasure isn't just in the metal, it's in the rarity, the history, and the story behind the coin. If you enjoyed discovering the secrets behind the 1951 and 1956 Lincoln wheat pennies, make sure to like this video and subscribe to CoinAgeEra for more rare coin stories and hidden treasures. You never know. The next coin we explore might be sitting in your pocket right in.